Good morning, I'm Olivia. This is my SilverSneakers Flex Chair Yoga class. Let's get started at the back of the seat. And I'll see if I can get this to go. Why is this not working?
Because it's technology.
Yeah, right. It was working fine a minute ago.
Oh.
There we come. That's probably going to be too loud. All right, settle in. Deep breath in. Exhale through your mouth. You've arrived. It's time to welcome in your breath, some stillness. And feel yourself just sink into the seat. Let it carry your weight. There's nothing you need to do now but breathe. You've arrived. That's half the battle. One nice deep breath in, exhale through the mouth. And let's begin out to the edge of the seat. For the most part, we're going to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose, if that's comfortable for you in yoga. Keeps warmth in the body and moisture. It's also much more calming to the nervous system. Sometimes I like to go, that's okay too. So nice and tall, top your sit bones. Put just this little tuck in your chin so the chin doesn't fall down. I also want you to think about stretching the shoulder heads and the collarbones to the side walls. Let the eyes just drift close one more time. And then breathe into the rib cage, into the belly, all the way around. In fact, let's do this. Let's take one hand on your heart and one on your belly and breathe into them. Good respiration. Using all the lung capacity. It's also the pump for your lymphatic system. One more. All right, let's release. Take the hands on the knees right there. The arms are going to be straight. Just want you to tip the head over to the side. Drop the chin. So you're going to look down towards your wrist. Come right back up in that same position. And all the way up. And we go the other way. Hold this tip. Drop that right shoulder. Look down towards your wrist. Come back up. And we go again. Same thing, but this time as you tip, you're going to lift your eyes and raise your chin. And then come back up. Getting into a little different muscle, little different tendons. Other side. Same thing. Lift the eyes, lift the chin. And come back to the center. Draw that chin over to the right. And I'm going to use my hand to hold that there. Because then what happens, think about letting those muscles that allowed you to turn your head relax. And then we'll go the other way and stretch the other side. So turn whatever you're able to, and then just use the fingers to hold that there and let those muscles relax. Back to the center, lift the chin. Tuck the chin in towards that notch in your throat. Again. Use that inhale and exhale. And again. And exhale. One more time. And then down. And then from here, here, we're going to make a circle all the way around. Come over to one side, up and around. And then switch and go the other way while I turn my phone off. And then go the other way. And one more time. Okay, you're connected again. Let's play. There we go. All right. And then just release the arms down when you finish that. So thumbs are going to press forward here just a little bit. Nice, broad collarbone still. I'm going to bring my fingers up. And first, let's just start with this circle. And you can take the circle with your elbows low. All right. And then we'll begin to make them a little bit bigger as you're able to. And maybe slow them down because you're going to breathe with it. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you come down. In yoga, we are guided by breath. Almost all the time. And one more time. Bring the elbows in. Ooh. And then put those fingers together. And except for this Band-Aid, mine look exactly the same. And then up and around and out to the side. All right, give yourself a hug. And then almost like you're going to take your shirt off, up, around, and down. All right, right hand forward, left hand's going to draw back and make a little twist. And then again, push forward, pull back. And a little twist. And again, begin to warm up that upper body. And again. One more time. All right, both hands forward. Separate the shoulder blades, let them flatten out. And then you're going to pull them together, but then drop them down your back. Feel that happen. Deep breath in. Exhale, push forward. Feel the shoulder blades separate, not celebrate. Inhale, drop them down. And again, we push forward. A little tuck in the chin will give you that great stretch in that muscle that runs up into the back of the neck, shoulder to shoulder, and down to the upper back. And one more time. All right, left hand down. That right arm's going to reach up and over. Down. Almost like you're going to scoop up here, a little more rib cage work here, going deeper into the spine, sitting nice and firm on the sit bone. So even when we lean to the left, that right sit bone is still pressing into the ground. And one more time. All right, from here, hinge forward. Just let it float down. I'm using my left hand around to the side. Out to the side and bring it in front. Lovely. Drop your shoulders. Sit up nice and tall once again. And then right here, let's just lift up. See if you get a little lengthen in the back of that arm. All right, then we take the other side. Right hand down. Up and over. And back down. So a little lean like you're going to pick something up there. And top up and over. And it's a little heavy. So use those core muscles. And again. All right. And one more time. Up and over. And then we're going to go down. Comes right out to the side. Up nice and tall. And bring it in front. Lovely. Stretch in the back. And then right here, press the elbows back. And then lift the heart a little bit higher. Oh! Good job. All right. And then right knee comes in. Okay. I've rolled back a little bit on the fleshy part of my seat. And extend that leg out and come right back in. Draw it up towards the shoulder or whatever feels good to you here. And again. One more. And last one. Lift it out there. I'm going to keep it a little bit bent and come to the tip of the sit bones if you can. You can roll back if you need to and pause. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it out to the side. Drag it across the ground and lift. So what I want you to do is you're going to push against that. So I'm going to take my hand on the inside of that knee and push against it as it comes back in. And again, push against it. So you resist that, working that inner thigh. One more time. All right, stretch it out in front. Whew. Okay, let's take a forward fold first before we switch sides. Forward fold. You're going to hinge at the hip. Maybe 45 degrees is fine. Look towards the earth. Halfway rise. Bring the hands to the shins. press them into the shins, which is going to draw the shoulders down, ribs and hips connected, heart forward. Take a breath. Exhale, reverse swan dive back up. Okay, let's take the other knee. Circling the ankle. All right, so out it goes, all the way back in. Pull it up towards the shoulder, whatever works good for you. And again, I like to point and flex, so I get my toes, I get my ankle, get my knee and my hip working here. All right, so extend it out. Come to the tip of the sit bones. I'm going to keep my bent a little bit here and pulse. 4, 3, 2, and 1. It goes out to the side. Then you're going to use that hand and push against it as you bring it back in. And again, resist that. So you have to work that a little bit on the inside of the leg, right inside your leg, and push against it. Yes. And again, push. Couple more. And last one. All right, so we take that. Vinyasa again. Inhale, arms in front of the face is fine. Forward fold. You can go to 45 degrees. Release the forehead down, and then you're going to halfway rise. Slide the hands up to the shins. Draw the shoulders down, heart forward, little baby cobra. Exhale, reverse swan dive all the way back up. Walk the feet out wide. All right, and we go around. We worked all the way down from the base of the skull to the tailbone. And this should feel really good. Let's just try this. If you have no back trouble, arms out. If you need to support that back, then keep the hands there, or one. And again. All right, let's go the other way. Unwind. 3, 2, and 1. All right, from here, hinge at the hip, release the head, look towards the earth. Now this is your choice. You can stay here. What I want you to think about doing is scoop in the belly, ragdoll. So you're going to let that head hang a little bit more. Let's try not to let it go too far below the heart. Take a breath into the back ribs. Let them lift to the ceiling. And using your hands, push back up. We stay here momentarily. Nobody's dizzy. All right. So we're going to get up like you're getting in and out of the car, like we've done before. Step out to the side. Rise up. Come back down. Bring that foot in. And we go the other way. Rise up. Use your hands. It's okay. It's exactly how you would get in and out of the car. Go at your own pace. If you need to use the chair to do that, that's okay. You have a car door to do that with. We'll meet you up there. You can stay up there, Pat. We'll meet you up in a minute. It's okay. It's all right. And again, it looks sloppy and funny, but it's okay. All right, let's come to the center, and we're going to meet Pat standing up. Take a deep breath in, whatever you need to use. Up we go. Beautiful. And back down. Hands on the hips. Let's just circle them around. And then go the other way. And again. The old hula hoop days, huh? All right, move around to the back of the chair. Have yourself a drink of water, and we shall continue. Okay, mountain pose. Heels underneath the sit bones, right? Just gently turn that tailbone to the earth, and those knees will soften ever so slightly. Let's do this. Push the weight towards the toes. The toes will go, ooh, right? All right. And then let that push you back up to nice and tall. And again, push the weight towards the toes. Let that push you back up nice and tall. Use a chair if you need to. It's okay. And again, push. And back up nice and tall. All right. So we're just going to take this little pump up and down. You can rise up and down. You can just pop up and down. Your choice. Once again, we don't have a lymphatic system with a pump, so this is the pump, as well as breath. Just up and down. Nice and easy. Again. All right. Perfect. Shake your legs out. Let's take the right foot back and get a little calf stretch back there first. We'll come back to the left in a moment. All right. Rise up. sink back down. And we'll take this airport scanner with it if you need a hand on the chair. We'll do the other side, so you'll use the other hand next time. And again, rising up and down. One more time. All right, so now I want you to, we're going to slide that foot in just a little bit. I'm going to show you from the side, just like this, all right? Sink into this ever so slightly. We're just going to reach that left hand forward, and that right hand is going to go back. All right. We're going to do this when we're after we get a little more warmed up. This is going to be during our balancing series, a version of dancer pose. Reaching up, and then both hands on here. Let's step back to downward facing dog before we take the other side. Breathe deep. Turn that tailbone to the back wall. Hollow your belly. Breathe to the back ribs. All right. And let's come back in on the right foot. So we'll keep that left foot back there for a little bit of a calf stretch. All right. And come away with our airport scanner. Reaching up and down. Did we come up? Yeah, we did. And back down. So hands come to the rib cage. And down. Again. And down. Couple more. All right. Last one. Slide that back foot in a little bit. Sink into both knees. Reach forward. Take this other hand back. Right there. And just bend and hold. And when we get to that dancer pose, maybe this is what your dancer pose is going to be today. And that's okay. Reach up. Both arms up. And let's step back and take that vinyasa and forward fold. Julie, you doing okay? I can't see you very well. Okay. Watch your mother. She knows it. Halfway rise. Exhale. Release into forward fold. And we're going to reverse swan dive. Let me do that again. Deep breath in. Exhale. We forward fold. Halfway rise. You're going to bring the hands to the quadricep muscles. This is about that flat back. So draw the shoulders back and turn the tailbone towards the back wall. We're going to soften the knees here a bit. Release the hands, and then reverse swan dive all the way back up. All right, hand on the chair. We're going to side stretch over, and then we're going to do the other side. All right, so stepping halfway back a little bit, we're going to take some sunflowers here, so if you need the hand on the chair, you've got it handy, all right? We're going to put a little series together here. So we're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale. Arms come up. What I want you to do is bend your knees like you're going to paint the wall there. Grab the hands, come up. Sink into the right knee, come over the side. You could switch hands if you'd like. Sink into the left wall. Sunflower. Inhale. Bend both knees all the way down. Coming up. Sink into the right knee, lift that left elbow. Sink into the other side, lift that right elbow. We do it again. This is about your fingers. Splay them out, paint the wall. Come back up. Sink into the right knee. Sink into the left knee. We're going to do this one more time. This is fun. That's what I was doing this morning. Oh, this feels good. We'll do this today. Coming up. Bend the knee. And bend the knee. Come into goddess pose. Let's bring the hands together at the heart. And then see if you can lift your heart to that thumb. All right? So instead of here, lift that heart. The thumb up to the heart. Deep breath. Lift one heel. Hand drops to the chair if you need it, okay? It's okay. It's lifting up. And up. And we need a nice ta-da moment. So star pose, reach out. Ta-da! Okay, clap. Walk your feet in. And we go side to side. And let's have a drink of water. All right. Let's see, what leg do I want to do first? Which one is not going to give me trouble? Okay, we're going to take this balance where we stepped in the front, and I'm a little turned to the side. We could do it this way too, but no, we're doing just kind of on the side. We're going to step forward on the right foot, to the side, and then back, and then bring it up and hold it. Okay, so forward, back, side, and bring it up and hold it. Now, if you don't need the chair, don't use it. If you only need it when you bring that knee up, do that. Okay? It's your choice. I want you to use that foot and push off with it. Forward, side, back, and lift up. One more time. Side, back, and lift up. And now we're going to come into warrior two, so I need you to turn more towards the front. Step out to the side. Turn that left toe to the front and the right toe to the right wall, or turn it in, whatever feels good to you. Other way out. And arms out in front. Feel that stretch across the back, and you're going to draw the shoulder blades together as you do this in the back. And then palms down. Take the gaze without letting that shoulder turn. Just turn your head and look towards the fingers. Look at your manicure or look beyond. All right, let's move the hands up and down. I can't watch them when that happens. It makes me dizzy. So I have to look beyond. All right. And then slow that down. Slide a little bit. We rest that right hand and lift that hand to the ceiling. And take a little la-di-da with that hand there. Nice. Drop it down. See if you can touch the instep. The knee. Whoopies! Just reach and touch the knee. And open back. Feel that back work when you do that. And press it. Let's resist this. So this is tough to do this. And you gotta lift something up that's heavy. And work the back. Again, 2 more times. And last one. And lift. Okay, come back to that warrior two. Check. Front knee bent, back leg straight still. Thank you. Everybody goes, Reach to the ceiling. We're going to drop just that left arm. Keep that right one up there. And then as you turn your gaze towards the elbow there, that right arm's going to come back just a wee bit. Drop your hand to the chair if you need to. The leg, or maybe your back right pocket for a little bit of a bind. It's up to you. But fire on those core muscles. Press the feet into your shoes or the earth, because they are your cement here. All right, we level this out. Come into star pose. And let's take that sequence we just did. So I'm going to move it. All right, here we go. Here's our sunflower. Here's where we paint the wall. Grab the hand. Sink into that right knee. Sink into that left knee. And float the arms down to goddess pose. All right, lovely. We go the other side. So we're going to step forward, side, and back, and hold. Forward, side, back, and hold. All right. If you only need it for part of this, the chair, and just use it then. Your choice. Use that foot, push the toes, especially if you're in shoes. You really have to work hard at pushing the front part of that foot. That didn't come out right. Again. All right, when you get to the hold, let's stay here for a moment. See if we can find balance. The leg you're standing on is soft, right? You don't have it locked, and it's soft. All right, we step out into warrior two. So that left toe faces the front, or whatever works good for you. But the knees over the ankle, back leg is straight, and the arms come out. Let's take a little flutter here. And we'll bring the fingers in. It's like you're going to pull your shoulder blades off, shoulder pads off. Remember those from the 80s. And again, a couple more. One more time. All right. And then hold this. Turn just the head. No, not your arms. Go back the other way. No. You got the wrong foot.
I know.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. I'm all twisted.
Elaine, I think you do too. Put your left foot forward and the right foot back. Don't look at anybody, just listen. And then can you turn to me? Yeah. Arms out. Yeah. Hang on. It's my sore leg. Put your foot right here. Left foot right there. So you're going to turn more to me now, right? This left arm goes forward. And that arm goes back. If you need the chair, it's right there. Gotcha. You bet. Now where was I? What was I torturing you all with? Deep breath in. And out. All right, we're going to slide forward. Rest. Let this arm float to the ceiling. Look to the front. And maybe as you look towards that arm, you'll notice the shoulder's going to come back a little bit more. And now we're going to close this up. Drop it down. A little press towards the knee and open it back up. And it's heavy, right? Little press, open. Fire on those core muscles here. As you do this, press the feet into the shoes. 2 more. And lift. And last one. And lift. Hold it. Lovely. Back to warrior 2. Hang on, I have to put my feet a little bit. All right, and deep breath in, arms up. We're going to leave that left arm up and just let that right arm lower to the chair, to the leg, to your back left pocket. And as you turn towards that arm, you'll notice that that shoulder comes back a little bit. Sink into that front knee. Yeah, use the chair if you need to. Reverse angle, sun warrior, peaceful warrior, lots of good names. Breathe. Love it. All right, and we come into our star pose. And step back because we'll take that little vinyasa, this forward fold. Deep breath. Exhale. Inhale. Paint the wall. Exhale. Inhale. Bend that right knee. Bend that left knee. I'm so glad you all were able to do this. I thought it was pretty cool. Y'all look great. Forward fold. Inhale. Paint the wall. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. All right. Come all the way down. Come into this goddess pose right here. Lift the heart to the thumb. Yes. And into downward facing dog. Step on back. Walk your feet in. Hit it. Ooh. Lovely. All right. Take your gaze over the chair. Let's walk into it and we will get a drink of water. I think we need to do that. We've been yakking a lot of time. We are looking at a gorgeous day, huh?
Yeah, another one.
For sure. Okay. Step that right foot out. So we'll see if this will work today. Okay. We're just going to lift up, toe ball, heel up. No, heel ball, toe up, toe ball, heel down. Push into the foot. Let's take the left hand on the chair. Get behind it there. So you have that hand on the chair. Because now we're going to hold this up. You notice the toes facing straight ahead? Keep it that way. Flex the foot and we reach up. Maybe looking off to the side, to the front, whatever feels good for you. But I have put you between 2 panes of glass, all right? Right here, front and back. So you're skinny. All right, we're going to switch hands. Lifting up. Oh, haven't moved anything but that. Now, here comes that dancer pose. And I said before, right here, you could drop that toe down if you'd like, okay? Otherwise, I'm going to keep it up. This hand can stay here. You could lift it. The other arm could stay here, or you could reach. Your choice. Dancer pose. Maybe push that heel back and up a little bit, maybe a little hinge. Lifting the heart though, always. Don't fall out of it just like I did. And breathe. All right, both feet down. Let's draw that line up the ceiling. And from here we're going to come into chair pose. So I'm going to step back a little bit. Feet in that mountain pose. Sink the hips back. And as you look down, you should be able to see your toes still, right? And if not, you got to push your hips back. Everybody with me here? Drop that left hand to your left thigh. We're going to slide that right hand back pocket or reach to your neighbor behind you. But remember, always thumbs up and palm to the ceiling. Your choice. Deep breath. All right, Circle sweep that arm. You may come back here or powerful pose. Turn that tailbone ever so slightly towards the earth, but lift the heart. There it is. Beautiful. We reach to the ceiling. Upward salute. Take the gaze up and let the arms float back down. And we go to the other side. So stepping out to the side, come right back in. Or did we just lift it, I think? We just lift? I think that's what we did because we were getting ready for our, my words. Where are they? We're making our way to dancer pose. Okay. Lift it and hold it. Toe facing the front. Reach to the ceiling. Breathe. Should feel the outside of that leg working. I'm simply going to change hands. From half moon, it becomes falling star, but please nobody fall. Okay. Dancer pose. This is where you can drop that toe to the ground and bend that knee. Okay. That's okay. Otherwise, we leave it up. Squeeze that glute. Use that hamstring right there. Choice with the hands. You may stay here. You could lift. If you find yourself balancy, we're going to reach that hand back. Last might be a little bit of a hinge. Of course, that foot's always back there to grab as well. All right. Put that foot down. Take a deep breath in. Step back into our chair pose, right? Feet are in mountain pose, so you've got space between them there. You should have space to squat. Tailbone turns towards the earth, but the heart lifts. Yeah, right? Right hand down, left hand to your back pocket. Drop that right shoulder. Maybe reach back, your choice. Looking to that left wall. Yeah, nice. All right, circle sweep it back to that chair pose. Maybe try powerful pose. It's a chore. And we lift to the ceiling. I always like to think I'm pushing those ceiling tiles back up in there with my fingers. Upward salute. Turn the palms inward a little bit. Feel the shoulders roll out. And float them down. You must be exhausted. Check out. All right, we grab a drink of water. We will sit back down. Okay, so over to the side. So you'll have one cheek on the chair and the other cheek kind of almost off. All right, and both toes are maybe facing the front. If this gives you a cramp, and sometimes it doesn't, just turn the heel in. That's okay. We're going to come into gate pose here. All right, arms out. Deep breath in. I'm going to drop the right arm. Again, bring that heel in if it gives you a cramp there. And we take this little arc over. Lovely. Toes facing the front. Plug your shoulders back where they belong, all right? Don't let them rise up next to your ears. And breathe. All right, coming back up. Maybe this will feel better. I'm going to grab the leg of the chair and come back. Lifting up. All right, and release. We level this out. Let's just take a little hinge at the hip. Again, bring that heel in if that feels better to you. And reach the fingers as far as you can. You've got this big, wide wingspan here. Yeah. And I'm just hinged maybe about 45 degrees. You can go further if that's part of your journey today. It's okay. Wow, really, really nice. All right, and release. Come right back up. Walk that foot. Just settle into that. For one moment, take a deep breath. Let's take a vinyasa. We forward fold. Halfway rise. Heart comes forward. Let's see if we can release the hands, elbows back. That heart's coming forward. Now, one thing I want you to see, if you can put that tailbone on the earth, or on the, not the earth, chair, on the chair, pressing back. The devil is in the details, right? And pull back. All right. And then how about seated powerful pose? Heart coming forward, gazing up. All right, and all the way back up. Oh my goodness. We go to the other side. So let that one cheek came off the side. And again, toes to the front. This is a work on my foot, so I'm going to turn my heel in on this one. All right? And then arms out. And here's our gate pose. See, the leg is supposed to be like the gate, right? Coming over. Beautiful. Deep breath. Okay, we level this out and we go the other way. Maybe hold on to the leg of the chair, maybe not, it's up to you. It's kind of almost a version of that wild thing. And breathe. All right, we level this out. And so we're going to hinge 45 degrees, maybe deeper if it's part of your practice. But feel these middle fingers stretch as far as they can, and you have pulled the shoulders down, in and down towards your tailbone there. That heart's always coming forward. Beautiful. Just don't fall out of that chair. All right. And release. I'm going to come all the way back up. Ooh, let's walk that foot in. Drag it in. Back on the chair. All right. Oh, let's take the left leg out first. Okay. Lift up on that right leg. And I'm on the heel right here. All right. If you feel like you want to put the foot on the ground, that's okay. We're going to twist to the right. You can leave that heel right there. You could cross it over. It's up to you. You can pull that towards the shoulder. You make these choices. And with this right hand, find your way to the seat if you need it for balance, or the other, or reach back. Up to you. All right, circle sweep that arm down and back up. Lovely. And we uncross. Hinge at the hip. And use your hands. Drop your gaze down towards your toes and round the spine and roll back up. And then we switch feet. Heel on the ground. Lift up on that knee. Whatever works for you here. You can cross it over if you want. All right. We're going to switch hands. Take that hand back on the chair or extend it behind. Your choice. Breathe deep. All right, we drop that arm down, reach up, and both feet out in front. Hold on to the chair, bend the knees just fine. Hold on, I'm just gonna lift my heart here. Point the elbows to the back of the chair. Nice. Those sit bones are on the chair, so I haven't rolled forward. Put them on the chair and just lift from the heart. Feet on the ground. We're gonna roll down. Breathe into the back ribs. See if you can hang your head. Now you can take your hands on the thighs for a little bit of support right there. A little rag doll. Breathing deep. And then push the hands, roll back up. Nice and slow. We did not get our figure 4 in, and I feel like we need to do that. So cross that ankle over at your knee. If you've been told not to cross the midline, you know not to do that, right? You're going to either hold it, support it, press it down, see if you can press that low back forward, maybe hinge a wee bit, maybe forward fold. You find your own adventure here. Just make it fun. And use that breath and see if you can let the hips relax there. That'll take you to a new level. All right. We switch to the other side. Again, choose your own adventure. For me, the foot's going to go on the ground. But lift it up right there at the knee. And pressing it open or support it. Press that low back forward. Allow yourself to sit really tall. Maybe hinge, maybe forward fold. All right. And coming out of that, walk your hips back to the back. And snuggle that. Help give that massage, low back, a little bit of a massage right there, pressing it into there. And then just relax into this. And if your feet are dingle-dangling here, go ahead and push forward a little bit. It's nice to connect with the earth if that feels better to you. It's okay. Open your eyes really wide. Scrunch your face up. And just let it relax. right away, that'll translate into your shoulders, front body, the belly. Sit heavy into the seat. And let the chair, the earth, carry your weight. Carry that burden for a little while. Relax the teeth, the biting teeth. See if you can release the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Slowly turn the palms face up. And fill those palms with gratitude. Bring them together at your heart. Drop your chin to your chest. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it, because you're worth it. Namaste. Have a great day. All right, thank you all for coming today.